Welcome back to our first exhibition of 2021. Our closure has been slightly longer than anticipated, but with the COVID cases now dropping down to double digits, with the hotels and restaurants now open, with the evenings becoming lighter and the days becoming warmer, I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to launch a bright, colourful, positive, figurative painting exhibition. Go figure, between abstract and figuration, is a group figurative show of British male artists from the 20th and 21st century, including artists such as Tony Bevin, the Royal Academician, John Minton, the late Sir Claude Francis Barry, the preeminent local painter Jason Butler, Robert Greene, and, of course, Jersey's favourite sculptor, Mark Guest. The exhibition opens for a preview weekend on Friday the 5th and Saturday the 6th of March. You're more than welcome to attend. It will be open daily after that for 1 month, running until the 6th of April. The exhibition has been carefully designed and curated with fewer pieces than usual. This is to provide our visitors to the gallery with the space they require to see the works in complete comfort and safety. So, let's have a look around. Robert Greene was born in Jersey in 1976 and went on to study at the Royal College of Art in London, where his figurative illustrations were described as Victorian punk revivalism. Noted as one of the founders of the hugely influential Le Gun magazine, Greene has produced largely autobiographical works across a range of different mediums, such as film, posters, typography, drawings and paintings, and rose to prominence as part of the semi-fictitious artist duo The Rubbish Men, who inhabited the salubrious drinking dens and sleazy underworld of London's Soho. His new works, which form part of the Spiritus Paris series, have been inspired by his time in Paris during lockdown and continue to explore his fascination with bohemian intellectualism using great humour and great wit. Jason Butler was born in Nottingham in 1970. He studied at Bristol University for his Art Foundation course and Cheltenham College of Art for his degree in Fine Art. Jason has had his work accepted for various exhibitions in the UK, including the BP Award at the National Portrait Gallery, London in 2002, 2004 and 2010. He was shortlisted for the BP Travel Award in 2010 and has twice been commissioned by the States of Jersey to make paintings commemorating royal visits. And he also painted the late Colin Powell OBE for the Jersey Heritage Collection in 2009. Of his work, Jason has said, "I am fascinated by the idea of utopias and the kind of rituals we carry out. Trying to get the work to say something that I could never articulate verbally is the main goal. The process of allowing the work to go through many stages is key." Perhaps the most striking painting in this exhibition is a self-portrait by the preeminent British painter Tony Bevin, a Royal Academician. Born in 1951, Bevin is known for his psychologically charged images of people at the edge of respectable society. Bevin came to prominence as an artist in the 1980s, taking part in seminal exhibitions such as the ICA show Before It Hits the Floor. In 1982, he then participated in Problems of Picturing, curated by Sarah Kent and held at the Serpentine Gallery. And finally, the British Art Show, a touring exhibition of contemporary art in 1984. Bevin has works in many major art collections around the world, including the Israel Museum, the British Museum, the Louisiana Museum in Denmark, the Museum of Modern Art in New York, and the Tate Gallery in London. Sir Claude Francis Barry was born into an aristocratic family in 1883 and spent the last 20 years of his life in Jersey until his passing in 1970. He made representational paintings that have an aesthetic sensibility that is perhaps more French than British. The symbolism of the Pont-Aven school, the decorative distortions of the nabby, and the colourful exuberance of the fauves all find echoes in his extraordinary and highly collectible portraiture. John Minton was born in 1917 and died in 1957. He was an English painter, illustrator, and stage designer. After studying in France, he became a teacher in London and, at that time, maintained a consistently large output of works. In addition to landscapes, portraits, and other paintings, some of them on an unusually large scale, he built up a reputation as an illustrator of books. In the mid-1950s, Minton found himself out of sympathy with the abstract trend that was then becoming fashionable and felt increasingly sidelined. But today, the warmth, charm and character of his paintings has once again become highly regarded, and his portrait, by his close friend Lucian Freud, is one of the most incredibly beautiful paintings in the Royal College of Art collection. Mark Guest, born in Jersey in 1971, is a contemporary stone carver and artist, delivering public and private sculptural projects. He has an extensive portfolio of sculpture and keeps a working studio in Jersey. He has undertaken many public commissions in Jersey, including a granite ring sculpture for the Millennium Town Park, stone-carved seating for Jersey tourism, and was the lead artist on the waymarking project Gorselands Jersey, which was a planning and environment initiative. In this exhibition, Mark has provided us with 2 sculptures which are beautifully honed meditations on the female form. So it is with great pleasure that I throw open the doors to visitors for the start of this new year, pregnant with hope and a genuine desire to see the anxieties of 2020 consigned to history.